That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Got the coin? You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all. I'm saying you've got the coin. It's all about sizing up the way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead... Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it.
Maybe you should head on.
That's what I'm talking about. Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. I've got a bit of and in my line of work. Simple.
Suit yourself.
I'm good. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's There's someone that wants... I'll be out and... Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
I did a count at the meadery and we're 4 cases short. Again. What are you saying? You think I had something to do with that? I'm not accusing you of anything. Yet. The Dreth family doesn't steal in Darren. For your sake, I hope you're right. Because if it is you, and Maven finds out, the Dreth
You look
family
like you could use a drink.
One member small. Nothing but the best. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous price as me. Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around. I'm selling the best. No. All I need some... Drop it. Oh, and if you bump into Darren from them... Good. Now get going. Remember, keep... Yeah, what do you want? I suspected it. Here, take this as a bit of a reward for nabbing our little thief.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money. I was able to work out I borrowed... Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't... You will? Oh, I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold. Don't know why you'd help a stranger. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid.
Please help me. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said, I don't mean to do this. If you could give me a healing potion. Thank you, my friend. Any healing. Potion will do. Please, hurry.
Whoever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind. Dan's.
Did you bring anything? Thank you. Here, take this. It's all I can offer for what you've given me. You have no idea what it's like. I'm not. The Dunmer came up. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. It is our most... Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could... It's not worth dying over. Oh. I get my... You can't get inside, though. They've kept... When I meet Sarthis there, he's usually waiting for... If it wasn't for... All my gold. Completely gone. Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. Yes, I'm afraid... Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to Excellent. Here, see if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
I'll try and make this quick! Is that your best? Huh? Nobody here now.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Horses are... I hope to open my own stables one day. I owe a great deal of money. I was able... I borrowed... Now Sapphire wants her money... You will? Oh, thank you.
Please help. My job at the... If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this point. You're kind... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Never done an honest day's work. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a cent. It's all about the way they walk. Look how you sniffed out my little... Wealth is my business. I've got a bit, and in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket with... There's someone that... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a... I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this I... is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of but never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. The group I represent has its home in... Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
All right, Branchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
With legendary
Have
Argonian
what? What
craftsmanship.
blazes are you talking about?
Don't place... Stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never said...
I don't know, Druff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? You've gotten us this far.
This far, we're living in a sewer. You said we have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to show the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
What you want?
fall back!
Huh? Guess I was just hearing.
days are over. I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing. Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever... Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite... So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our... They owe our orc... I want you to explain to them. Kirava, do this right, and I can... Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that... A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get it. Now, if you need any details on your mark, he's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Huh. I suppose I can
I assumed you... So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is place.
Yeah. Look, this is really simple. Don't know what. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how I'm not that foolish, the last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend
Here
to.
for a room or something to drink? No, and I never will. Now get out of my... How could you... Please, my family means too much to me. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady De... I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should say. I get... You can't get inside, though. When I meet Sarthis there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
I'm getting out of here. Please, someone do something.
What are you doing that for?
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So, job's done and you eat. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run in... Tell you what, you keep me... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't. It's simple. You should talk with... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate. The catch is that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our client. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish. They're built like small forts. Besides, nothing tells. I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey. We hadn't noticed. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from our in return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it, nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, so we send in Vex, and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries. Aye, Arangoth sent the city guard pack. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
You have better things to do than to... I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
Come here a second. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Hey, I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling.
Got a minute? My father told me all he found in my pocket was... No one does. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what... Perhaps they could be nonsense, but if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I... Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Before we begin, I want to make one, and two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, Now you I like. You've been getting... I think you and... Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to wait... I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're not... Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of... It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer... That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. I handle the burg. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close... Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific... The catch is you can't kill anyone. You ready for some good old-fashioned burg? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
So you're the... Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade. Sure, Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that all we can... Good. Then here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise, and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Well, you could always... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Vipper can give you a...